Hi YouTube, I'm Michelle. I'm here to talk today about how to pick a good psychic. Also, I'm going to teach you how to get the most out of your psychic reading. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and the services that I provide. And also I'm going to make an announcement about an exciting project I'm going to start. So how do you pick a good psychic? There are so many psychics out there. And how do you know which one is the right one for you? Say you go onto a website and you've seen, maybe 20 or 30 different psychics, and they all seem like they're pretty good. And so how do you know which one is the best one for you? Well, I'm going to teach you guys a technique to use your intuition to pick the best one for you. And it comes from using your body as a guide. Your body is a great indicator, and it tells you when things are right for you and when they're not right for you. We're going to use our body to be able to tell which one is the best one for you. So say you come across a psychic. They seem like they're really good at what they do. They have good reviews, and you're just kind of feeling them. You're kind of feeling their vibe. Well, you can use this technique to be able to tell for sure if this is the right person to help you out. What you do is you're going to be checking in with your body and how your body feels when you make a statement. The area of the body that we're going to be feeling and seeing how it reacts to a statement is the area between our heart, just about our heart area, and then about to where our belly button is. So in that area in there, we're going to be checking that area and seeing how it reacts to statements that we make. So say we run across somebody, say they're Patty, and we're going to say, Patty is the best psychic for me to use right now. And when you make that statement, check in between your heart and your belly button area and see how it feels. Do your lungs feel constricted? Is your stomach kind of tightening up? Do you just have a general feeling of uneasiness? If that is the case, then the statement that you just made is a false statement. So that would be an indication that the person that you are looking at is not the right one for you. Now let's say that you make that statement, and instead in that same area you are feeling actually expansive. Maybe your lungs feel more open. Maybe your stomach is just kind of just feeling neutral and peaceful. Maybe you just feel easy. Then that means that the statement that you made is actually true, and that the person would be a good selection for you. So you can actually use this technique on many different things, and as with anything, practice makes perfect. You can also practice on things that you know for sure are true and see how your body reacts, or you can also test it on things that you know for sure are false and see how your body reacts. So you can kind of get an idea and gauge how your body reacts when you try these different things. So you can say something like, I had a steak dinner last night for dinner, and see how your body reacts to it. So that kind of give you an idea of what your body does. And again, practice, 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 and you'll get better and better at it. So that is my favorite technique, to be able to quick and easily tell if a situation is good or bad for you. Let me know if you guys have any questions about that technique. Post any of your questions down below. I'll be looking at everyone's comments and questions. When you visit your psychic, I recommend that people come prepared with a pen and a notebook to take notes on what the reading entails. It's great for future reference. I know that with my readings, oftentimes spirit guides will make recommendations of things that they want you to try. Maybe they want you to try meditation or acupuncture, or maybe they feel like, you having a mantra would be helpful. So these kinds of things and recommendations, sometimes you forget what was said, and so it's great to take notes for future reference to remind you of the things that they want you to try, and also the predictions that they had. So it's great to look back, and oftentimes you forget what was said. Sometimes they're kind of emotionally charged, and so you may not remember everything. So it's a great way to be able to make sure you've got everything documented for later on. Also, another thing maybe you want to try is bringing along a recording device with you. And then that way you'll be able to just record the whole session and you can just re-listen. Sometimes I've even had it where clients have had where if there's a lull in the conversation, you'll hear like a spirit talk. So that's another cool thing to do, is to, bring in your recording device, because sometimes you may capture something. So you never know. It's a great opportunity. Another thing that I have found is very helpful with the reading is to come prepared with some questions. You already know what you want answered. That saves some time. So I feel like that helps you get the most out of your reading if you come prepared that way. Those are my 2 tips, is to come prepared with your questions and also take notes or record the session. Those are very helpful tips. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself and the services that I provide. I'm a psychic and tarot reader. I've been doing this for a little over 20 years, and I specialize in doing readings that help people find the love of their life, the one, and also helping people with their finances and their business and career. So I love those 2 topics. I love finance and I love love. Who doesn't love love, right? Also, if you're interested in a reading from me, I'm going to be putting my information, my contact stuff down below so you can get a hold of me for a reading. So I'm very excited to announce I've had a lot of clients over the years ask me how to develop their own psychic ability and intuition. And I have decided that I want to start helping people develop their own psychic ability and intuition, and I've decided to do it here on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in developing your own intuition and psychic ability, subscribe to my channel so you can be the first one to know when I post out my first class. I'm going to be posting a bunch of classes on how to do it, and we're going to help each other learn how to develop our intuition. I'm going to be posting new videos coming up really soon, and we're going to just dive in and start learning how to develop our own psychic abilities. And I'm really excited. If you guys have any questions or comments or any ideas for my classes, what do you guys want to learn? What do you guys want to know about? Leave comments down below, and I will be checking out everyone's comments and questions about this. Also, again, if you are interested in reading with me, I will be posting my website down below. You can check it out. You'll be able to schedule an appointment with me and subscribe to my channel and be the first to know when I have a new class posted. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.